Firstly, I would like to apologize about that humming sound in the background. That's the computer that my camera is currently resting on at the moment. But a very interesting topic has come up in my life that I would like to share with you, the internet, even though I know probably no one will see this, because I am by no means popular at all. I have 31 subscribers. I'm a horrible YouTuber. I've posted like, I don't even know, like 20-something videos since 2012, mid-2012. I can't get my act together. I have no idea what I'm going to do in the future. I would have liked to do a lot of reviews about like certain Pokemon games that I really like, or walkthroughs or playthroughs, whatever you want to call them, or more of my computers, because I do have a plethora of pleasant computers procured. I don't know. They're on my shelf. I was trying to make a little rhyme there, if you see. Yeah, but no. They're all in my closet over there. Just sitting, waiting for me to get time. But anyway, I'm rambling at this point. Why did we get rid of the CRT? I understand why, because, you know, advancements in technology, but why? It has refresh rates much extensively higher than any LCD is at right now. Not to mention, color can be better. I understand that generally CRTs are thought of as being not as bright and vibrant, but what I have sitting below me is a personal gift from a friend. It's not as good as a Sony Trinitron display, but it's nearly as excellent. If you notice, you know how most CRTs you'll see a flickering in the background? Well, this one doesn't, because I'm operating my camera at 60 frames a second, and this is so fast. They're operating at the same rate, so ergo there's no flicker, which you'll see in a lot of people's videos because they're at cinematic, the 24 point whatever frames per second. This is a Princeton Ultra 72. It is an excellent monitor. It has always worked for me. It was a gift from a special friend in school a while back, last year actually. It served me very well, and I just wanted to show you that these old CRTs can still get some modern day use. I have it connected to my Core 2 Duo tower right there, and it works just fine. I'm glad I installed that floppy drive many years ago. I mean, I don't know how many people are in the same boat that I am, but I like to have as much old technology as I can attached to my computer. I don't mean like monitors and whatnot. I do, but I'm talking about like peripherals, because I have a floppy drive, you know, 3.5-inch floppy drive, and I have almost every type of card reader. I can read basically whatever you have. And I have a DVD read-write, burner, a CD. It's perfect. I mean, I can do anything that I can with this computer that you could on an incredibly expensive computer. Which also leads me to my Toshiba satellite. It's like an 810 something. I can't remember. I got it in early 2014, I believe. It was used from late 2015. Nobody, for whatever reason, he didn't want it. And this guy on eBay, I bought it for around $700-ish. It has 12 gigs of RAM, 4th generation i7 processor, and Intel HD Graphics 4000. But the hard drive died 2 days ago, and I can't access anything. I can't turn it on. It just boots to BIOS, and I get an immediate blue screen of death. I can't change it, so I have no way of getting all my personal information, games, and files, well, games on Steam, of course, but like files, images, personal information, especially some applications that I'm not willing to search for again because it took an extensive amount of time to find them, and I'm not willing to do that once more. But anyway, this... just fix that real fast. Yeah, this monitor right here is an excellent monitor. It has excellent refresh rates, as most, you know, every CRT would. So I'm just going to set this right here really fast. Use my incense burner as a little bitty lever so you can kind of see the top of it and everything. Well, I'm just going to show you what specific games would look like in this computer. First, let's try Minecraft. Now, this computer, it's a Core 2 Duo. I don't remember what revision it is. I don't remember how many gigahertz it is, even though that doesn't matter at this point. I mean, it'll function the same, basically. Any computer will work. Now, I mean, if you get past Core 2 Duo, anything really will work. If you have the right operating system and a decent amount of RAM in it, you can basically do anything now. There's no limitations like there used to be back in the 90s, where you had to have a specific amount of RAM to run specific applications, meaning like Windows applications, not like high graphically intensive games. I don't have 640k of RAM. I can't play Wolfenstein 3D. I don't know what to do. Yeah, that was a lot of people that I know back in the 90s. Yeah, I just... crazy. Well, anyway, here, let's just create a new world real fast. I don't care what it's named. I'm just going to delete it later on. But I just wanted to show you how excellent the refresh rates are on these incredibly old CRTs. I believe this one's from, like, correct me if I am wrong, like 97 or 8. But it works just fine. But it has no issues. I mean, it was yellowed at one point. And my friend, who does not want his name disclosed, used Windex to clean it. I've never heard of somebody using Windex to clean the outside, aside from the front, the outside of a monitor. I've never heard of that, but he said it took the yellowing out of it. Well, anyway, if this world would load a little bit faster, I have all of the graphics and everything set to maximum, and this old Core 2 Duo can handle it quite well, even though it is just Minecraft. I mean, it eats your RAM. This thing only has 4 gigs of RAM. I mean, I can't really get much better than I am now unless I install, like, an extremely good graphics card, which I have a stock graphics card that came with the computer inside of it. It has a fifth of a gig of RAM. It's like an NVIDIA GeForce 760 something. I can't really remember, but yeah, basically this monitor can basically do as good as any LCD could. I mean, it just takes up more space. I mean, these old CRTs don't need to be trashed. I mean, I'm guessing in a good 10 years you won't be able to find a nice, decent quality CRT anymore. I mean, maybe in the trash, but I mean, this CRT is excellent. You can get them for a couple $100 on eBay. I'm not kidding. I mean, because they're kind of sought after. And this computer just handles it so well. I mean, it already knows what to do, basically. It feels like it's going that fast. It knows what to do before I have to type in the peripheral to get it to do stuff. I mean, it's just excellent. I won't have to, you know, wait for any, like, I don't know, 0.025 delay millisecond lag. It's like instant. I can just feel the speed, like, when I'm using it. I mean, it just feels so zippy compared to the LCD that I used to have. I know this video really never got anywhere and doesn't really describe anything in depth, but I just wanted it to be relevant that CRTs can still be used in the modern day and age, even if they do take up your entire desk, or in this case my second desk, because that's for my games, that's for my Netflix, and that's for my games on the computer. I'm sorry I've ranted like this. I have just wasted probably 30 minutes of your time, and probably, I don't know, 20 gigs of storage, because I'm like 50 megabits per second. Really fills up a 128 gig micro SD card, like in the one I'm using on this camera. Well, thank you for watching. I'm sorry to be ranting the way I do, but I love CRTs. They still have functionality. No matter what you say, you can go to like a Goodwill and get one for a couple of bucks if you know what you're getting and you know it works. I would buy it if you have space for it, because they still work, and they're excellent for any of your gaming needs. They really are. You can get adapters that go from HDMI to VGA to connect to it. This one right here is more than 720p HD, and this came out in the 90s. Wow. And a lot of LCDs that I've seen, like, you know, the Mac that's sitting right in front of you, which has a lower resolution than the CRT right there. Thank you for watching. My name is Ryan Meyer, and have an excellent day. God bless.